Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Princess Melony's Castle. I'm Princess Melony, and we are going to play some more FallOut. Where am I in the game? I forget, but I'm helping out with the railroad a lot, as opposed to when I was just doing minute missions. Yeah. You're the wife that plays my actress. Hey, Red. I didn't see the new FallOut series that was recommended to me because I did go and start looking through Amazon Prime because I have it, but I never ever watch a movie on it. The last time I used Amazon Prime for a movie video platform is when I had to buy Santa's Apprentice for reasons. And still a great movie. Super hard to find. But that's neither here nor there. I found the magic snowflake actually in like a Big Lots. The magic snowflake and Santa's Apprentice, the TV series, which is not as good as the movie. I wish they kind of went with the movie's continuity. But anyway, I was starting to watch, why am I? Why was I here? I was starting to watch FallOut, and I was like, oh god, each episode's like a movie? Each episode's like an hour and 15 minutes. Which I guess is a standard TV. Like, if you're a Doctor Who fan, you wouldn't complain. I was like, oh. So instead of that, I just watched Asteroid City, which is a movie that's been sort of on my radar for a while, but never just never got the chance to see it. Frig! How did they do that? There's a missile launcher in here, but I've got enough. A quick review on actual Amazon Prime's setup. It stinks. If you got ADD, you're better off just pirating the whatever material you want to watch, because it's got something underneath it that's like the cast and who's in this scene, which like the movie was engrossing enough. Like, I love Wes Anderson movies, and this might be my new favorite one. But like, my god, with that stupid player, it's like you have to switch between who's acting in it, who's in my scene. I finally found the soundtrack setting, which wasn't as bad.
The survivor from Augusta.
It was pretty stationary.
I didn't find any evidence of where the scent is.
As I expected. Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time.
Wait, did I already do this?
Future missions. Now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's right. I already reported this. Yeah, and I was like, oh, come on, get going. Move over a little bit. Give me more XP. Andy.
Data model indicates a 93% chance of another DIA cache being available for exploitation.
Cool.
I can recover it.
Location of cache being transmitted to your Pip-Boy. Conversation terminated.
Like, are those things on her side supposed to be her... Like, I heard of widely spaced nipples. So anyway, yeah, if you're gonna go on Amazon Prime and you don't, download their player, which I was gonna do that, but I forgot what my Windows password was, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So yeah. Yeah, again, piracy is, sometimes preferable to actually the loops that they make you jump through in order to just see a damn movie. Is it right here? Cool. We'll stop at Good Neighbor and then head on over. You cannot fast travel from... Oh, I can fast travel from the... Okay. That's right. You can fast travel inside this area, but not outside, just outside the indoor area.
Pam needs you in her room.
I just did that. Who said that? I'm gonna shoot you. What happens if I just shoot everybody in this room? Will they go bananas? Okay, I don't need jet. I could seriously use some... Okay, cool. Yeah. So anyway, Asteroid City, yeah. Probably now my new favorite Wes Anderson movie. I'm not like a huge Wes Anderson fan. Like, I don't like Rushmore, like, at all. The Life Aquatic had its own charms, but I was just kind of... What else is there? There's Rushmore, Life Aquatic. I'm trying to figure out my low tier listing. Like, okay, I can definitely tell you that the Mr. Fox is like Mr. Fox and this movie are basically tied for my favorite Wes Anderson film. And then there's that weird, what was it? Like the Boy Scout ones, that was okay. The Jarjiri Limited was really heartwarming when it came to the relationship of the brothers. And then I think third place is the hotel movie, the Grand Budapest. Grand Budapest sort of loses me here and there. But this one just feels like a cartoon. It's definitely a lot more comedic in its timing. There's just like this one shot of like their car breaks down when they first come in, and the framing's just perfect. The mechanic just deadly seriously explains the situation. They're like, I've seen this happen 2 times to a car. It could be this or it could be this. And in the second situation, we had to strip it for parts. It's right over there, and it's this kind of the Anderson deadpan over to, or track, I should say, over to a stripped car, and these 3 adorable little girls are just beating at it for fun. Okay, it's this way. The structure of the movie is actually like the star of the film. Oh. Like you have the Malcolm in the Middle dad. No one calls him that. Everyone calls him Heisenberg now. Trying to think of his name, and it's got William Dafoe in it as a relatively small part for William Dafoe. What's his name? Oh yeah, Bryan Cranston. Now Bryan Cranston sounds like the made-up fake name when you think about it. Oh you're like 3 on top of each other. No. So anyway, the whole movie is like described as a televised version of a stage play that's not, it's not being produced as a play, or is it? But it's actually a behind the scenes TV show of it. Like, they definitely, a lot of the charm of the movie is about playing with like the perception of the audience and where they are at any given time. And you gotta be pretty ballsy to be like, as a director, to be like, I'm gonna constantly like play and remind you that what you're watching is sort of a fake thing, but within a fake thing, within a fake thing. And you're still gonna be interested in every sort of aspect of where the characters are going. There's one point where Bryan Cranston like literally shows up by mistake on stage. And he's all like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, and he wanders off. But it's right in the middle of like a really engrossing conversation between our main characters. I'm looking for aid. Flood pack. Lilac steak. Mysterious serum. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that. There we go. That should be full now. And also I should probably just shoot people. They do a really... Oh, you're a cow! Oh, hello! What's this? Oh, are you helping Uncle Sam up? Uncle Sam looks so angry at you. Anyway, is this your little farm? They do this weird thing in the movie where, again, it's just altering the perception of where things happen. Bryan Cranston will peel back the curtain a little bit, and it's meant to be like behind the scenes reenactment of the making of the play. Rap. Behind the scenes reenactment of making the play, but it actually serves as flashbacks within the greater narrative of the... Where am I? Oh crap. Ooh, berries. I didn't know he was a legendary. If I had known he was a legendary. But anyway, the flashbacks serve as a I mean, the behind the scenes looks about how like the writer will meet a certain actor actually serves as a kind of like way to do flashbacks or dream sequences, like within the narrative. Like there's one point where the screenplay writer is meeting the guy who will play the father in the play, and in a very ballsy move, the guy comes in and like sets up his own like stage. He like steals paperwork from his desk or something and then stuffs it in his shirt, and that becomes his kind of fatherly paunch. And then just walks out to music and does this great monologue, which is not delivered to any of the characters in the, well, for brevity, let's just call it the real world, but you could easily call it like a flashback. And then they have a gay romance. I was thinking about showing this to a family member. I was like, this would be a charming little thing to like watch. And I was like, I don't know. They're a little old. I mean, I'm not I just don't know. I just don't know how they first of all, I don't know how they take it, and I don't know how they take Wes Anderson. Like, this would be the first Wes Anderson movie. I should at least start with, like, maybe the Life Aquatic. Just to kind of... just to kind of prep them. I don't want that. I want... And of course, because it's a Wes Anderson film, like, there's this just, you know, this artifice to everything. The opening looks like it could be like a model train, or, yeah, I dare say even made with AI. It's just so... Okay, that's what okay, there's the big baddie. Let's use an incinerator. Like, there's this shot of a train, and then there's just these open barrels of, like, avocados and sacks of grain, and none of it's moving. Like, there's not an avocado bouncing out of place. It looks like such a cartoon, which is... I don't know. It feels like a weird... You know, I hate to say this, but, like, bringing up the, who's the other Zemeckis? Like, he always wants to, like, push... Oh, is that what killed me last time? He always wants to, like, push, like, reality and blend the two. Crap. Like, there's especially that one movie that also featured, who's the Office guy? I forget. Come on, die! There we go. Beautiful. Relentless rolling pin? Refills your action points on critical hits. Oh, great. Thank you. I guess I'll take the meat, though. Did I get a level up? I guess I did. Hold on. Quick save. Yeah, I got a level up. Let's see what I can splurge on. Let's see, I got pistols. My rifles will do 80% more damage. I don't need that. Science. Establishment supply lines between workshop settlements. I could go with nerd strength. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage? No. I could snipe. What was... Oh, no, I'm going for this. When over-encumbered, you can use action points to run. Perfect. And then I can fast travel while I'm encumbered. That's what we're doing. Anyway, hold on. Let me see who this guy is. Yeah, Steve Carell. Oh, pardon me. Steve Carell plays the manager of the titular asteroid city. And he's like... Everyone sort of has this deadpan performance, and I think he's the only one that's kind of like a character without being a caricature. Like, and I say caricature because there's this group of like cowboy singers that show up in the movie. I should explain what the actual plot is. Like, all these different people are showing up to Asteroid City because there's some sort of science award ceremony like being held there, because at that very moment, that weekend, there's also this like, I don't know, not a solar eclipse, I forget what they call it in the movie. The Gabriel from Constantine explains it. But anyway, they're there, the military and some corporation is giving out awards to these kids, so there's these families, and there's a school trip, and then there's just this band of cowboy singers there, because they're just like traveling through, and they all get caught up in this sort of, not mystery, anti-mystery. Because, surprise, the big spoilers, but the alien shows up like halfway between the movie. Halfway in the movie, and he just kind of shows up and takes the rocket leaps. It's that big thing. It's the first clip I saw on YouTube, and I was like, oh yeah, this movie exists. I should just totally check it out. And I was surprised. I thought, when I was watching that clip on YouTube, I was like, oh wow, I'm watching the finale, where the movie I had in my head was very different from the movie I ended up getting. Especially because I thought, again, the movie in my head was like, oh, the alien shows up at the tail end, and then all these people, it's gonna be a calm drama, like Royal Tenenbaums, where it's like, okay, they all have these issues, and then something happens, and then they're just gonna like push their issues aside because they realize there are more important things in their lives. No, that's like the whole town gets like quarantined halfway through the movie, and they just spend an extra week there. Also, the movie is just like a fairy tale, basically. There's like laser pistols and everything. I knew that the movie wasn't going to be serious when Jason, well, not Schwartzwelder, what's his face? Schwartzman. When Jason Schwartzman, his lighter is running on empty, so he then has the gas pump attendant just pour a shitload of gasoline straight from the the pipe into his lighter. And he just kind of flicks it off and then lights it up. When in reality, he would have just, like, gone up in flames. Also, there's, like, a laser gun and just, like, all this fanciful stuff. So it's basically a cartoon. It's also, I want to say, without, like, digging too deep into the movie, the way they handle the actual aliens showing up is, like, really fanciful, like, in a way that you think, like, a liberal would think that the government works. They don't, like, try to cover everything up. They just keep everyone there for an extra, like, week or so. And, the military is just, like, quite cordial with them up to a point. Cool. Okay. Missiles, fusions, shotguns. I'm picking all this shit for me. There's like one incident where emotions run high. Hardened sniper, don't need it. Stealth boy, maybe. Okay. So these are just like little fetch quests. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm just talking about Asteroid City. I was gonna watch FallOut, and I primed Amazon Prime, and I was like, oh man, each episode's like an hour long. And then I got distracted, and I said, oh, Asteroid City, I've always wanted to watch that. Like, I was just like, I wanted to get like a running start with FallOut, and then I ended up just watching Asteroid City accidentally.
Got it.
Is that it? Oh, I go up. Wait, this doesn't lead me. Do I get a magazine or something? I was talking about Steve Carell, how he, like, plays like a wacky caricature of our character. He's the only character in the movie, as opposed to all the, like, the deadpan sort of extensions of Wes Anderson and the caricatures of, like, a pardon me, a cowboy. He's a way better manager here than he is in the office. He's making sure everyone gets like what they need. And since this is a play, I thought they were doing something a little bit clever with the fact that the Asian family that was invited to the award ceremony, their tent got, oh no, their cabin burnt down. Okay, Piper. So their cabin accidentally burnt down, and then they were sent. The only compensation they had was a tent, and I was like, "Oh, this is like a playwright from like the 1950s. Is this some sort of statement on the concentration camps?" Maybe, maybe not. I've seen a bunch of people try to like decipher what the movie is like all about, and I've seen about. I was starting to look through video essays, but I was like, you know what? Never mind. I like this movie way too much. I'm gonna keep it to myself and then run it over my turn it around in my hand a couple times, like a thinking stone. Well, what the hell happened? I think she just spawned inside me and knocked me out. There's a bunch of things about the movie that seems like it's gonna go somewhere, and then it just kind of doesn't. It says it's like a comedy drama, but it's like actually anti-drama. Because there'll be a point in the... Oh, I have 2 endurance because of my Murloc thing. My Murloc stakes. I'll take a blood pack. And, a cherry cola. And a potato crisps. That's it. Man, these things don't... Purified water. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that, because there are movies of his that are dramas. Like, The Grand Budapest, and, that has an overarching plot about, like, who killed the old woman, or we gotta, like, make it home on this train, or the inheritance of the Royal Tenenbaums. This is just like, again, there's no... It kind of plays with the fact that, like the mother's death, and the alien just showing up out of nowhere, that there are these incredibly disruptive events in our lives. And then sometimes you just gotta kind of keep moving forward. And it's just like, because that's what a lot of the characters do. Oh, by the way, the part of... Oh, just wait, hold on. I was gonna say something clever. No, I'm having a brain fart. Oh yeah, tonight the part of Bill Murray will be played by Tom Hanks. Because this is like one of the few Wes Anderson movies where Bill Murray is not in, and we are given Tom Hanks, who would totally like fill the Bill Murray role. He even tries to like give a good impression, like a kind of deadpan delivery. He plays the grandfather. And again, when I said like it's non-drama, I thought the alien would show up, and then that would be the trigger for like, okay, there's things bigger in our world, so we might as well do everything we can right now, and then everything would get sorted out. No, like the Jason Schwartzman, is his name Schwartzman, or am I just saying that? Yeah, Jason Schwartzman. He calls the grandfather because the car breaks down. And he's all like, I haven't told them their mother died yet. And he's all like, that sucks. You gotta at some point. He's all like, yeah, I know. And then he does. In like a later scene. And you think like, oh, that's gonna play out the whole movie. Or at least wait for like the third... Like the... Yeah, like the end of the second act, start of the third act. Sort of thing. No, it just happens and it's out of the way. And then he meets a movie star, and you think there's going to be this like drama with like, oh my god, you're replacing mom like right away. That never comes up. There's nothing about that from any of the kids. So it's not like that's like nothing comes of that. Like the alien shows up and the military doesn't want to actually keep them any longer than like a week. So they're all just like, whatever, you can go. I don't want purified water there. Sugar bombs. Hey, son. stunning combat armor. Oh, perception. Yeah, okay, I could rock with that. And it's not that the movie, like, nothing happens in the movie. Like, lots of things happen in the movie. Damn it, another one? It's just that they don't pan out the way you think they will. And it really kept me on my toes, actually. Because I was like, what's happening with this now? What is this nonsense? If there was a point, I swear to God, like, I thought, like, the head scientist at the research center was trying to, like, seduce the kid. Because she was being extremely forward about him being, like, part of her, like, saying, oh, I'm giving you, like, an internship, you could be my assistant. And the scene lasts, like, maybe 2 minutes, and then it's never brought up again. Okay. Nothing. I'm looking for like a magazine or whatever. You think like a movie where nothing happens? Like what the hell? What's the climax gonna be? Well, the climax is literally Jason Schwartzman like leaving the play. Again, it's like a play or like a TV. It's like a play within like a TV broadcast. But he like literally gets. He like literally just leaves the movie for a second. And it's still the movie, but it's not. Again, the way they just play with like the perception of where the audience is supposed to be. Is like really clever. You might like this. Everything's bite size. If you're not a huge fan, nothing overstays its welcome. It is, yeah, it's very much like Close Encounters. You could put it comparable to that. Except, like, again, nothing really, the government really, like, doesn't act like you think the government would act. Again, I'm sort of, well, like, wondering if it's like a jab at, like, a liberal perception of what the government would do. Because there's like talk about like how, oh, we can't take his photo away from him. He's protected by civil rights. The guy literally gets a photo of an alien. And then one of the students like manages to like trick the army into making a phone call. And he like sends a news report to his like his school his school newspaper. And it's all like, and that all of a sudden like brings up, it becomes part of like national news. And there's like a carnival that gets set up, and there's a huge tourist trap. And the army, the general guy, the most he has to say about it is, "Aw, shucks, I'm super pissed off at you." And again, going back to the, well, wait, are the Asians getting the tent because, like, because of how, like, again, is that a statement on, is that like a half-hearted statement? Is that like a half-hearted liberal statement on the internment camps? Because again, whenever an army person is angry at any of the civilians, it's always the Asian kid. They like grill him about the fact that he was on the newspaper. And and he is sort of antagonistic towards them too. Again, this doesn't like play out in any like major way. It's non-drama. But getting back to like how can you have a movie like that's almost about nothing, or that like just kind of like treats everything so blasé? What's the big finale gonna be? Well, Jason Schwartzman like literally wanders off, like in the backstage. He has a conversation with the guy running the play, because unfortunately the writer died in a car crash. And we find that out like midway through. What the hell? Oh, hello. In fact, when I hear a lot of people on like doing their video essays saying like, oh, well, this is what the movie's about, I don't think you're not supposed to know what it's about, because the movie makes it a point in saying that like when there is a literal death of an author within the middle of it, and Jason, the father character, like literally asks multiple times in the movie why a character does a certain thing. He is both the actor and the dad. He's the actor and he is the dad. Again, this is like a play. This is like a play within a television show that Bryan Cranston is. Here, I could just leave. I already did my job. He's like narrating. So he goes and he wanders in the backstage. He basically spills his guts to like the stage manager and says, "What am I doing? I don't understand what's going on. How am I supposed to feel?" Like, and this is also a point where the alien returns the rock, and the general's like, "I'm gonna lift the ban. You can all go home." And then the alien returns the rock, and then it's got writing on it, but it just looks like numbers. Like, they just wanted to, like, inventory the... Oh, come on. I hope I get my mission. It probably saved from when I went out the door. But anyway, the stage manager just says, "I don't know." And so he then says, "I gotta go get fresh air." And he like literally wanders. He walks out to a balcony and he lights up a cigarette. And then there's another actress from another play that's going on just like across the street. And she's on the other balcony. Turns out that this is the woman who was going to originally be the mother in the play. And he's like, "Oh, you're the..." He literally he flubs it. He says, "Oh, you're the wife who's going to be my actress." And it relates back to an earlier part of the movie where the writer of the play says, "I want to have a dream sequence." And then when he sees her, she's like, "Why weren't you in the play?" And she says, "Oh, they cut my scenes for time. I was going to show up in the dream sequence." And she's like, "Do you remember the lines?" And they have like a really touching scene that basically, in a way, the mother talking to the father about what to do with the son sort of helps him out through his own like emotional crisis he's having about portraying this character, which is, again, there are disruptive things in our lives, but you find the things that you love or the things that interest you, and you just kind of grow and grab onto each other. It was actually like a really, really ingenious way of like incorporate. Again, the behind the scenes parts of the movie are all meant to be like flashbacks within the greater story. So it's like double meaning within double meaning. And then there's this weird part where William Dafoe's like starts a chant with all the other like actors. And so like you can't wake up if you don't fall asleep. Or you can't dream if you don't fall asleep, and like every character from the movie like starts chanting that, and then the alien shows up again and walks towards camera. Again, this is not spoilers because just like all the devil's in the details of this movie.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
I know, I'm reporting back to her.
About to head out. My safe house kitties need.
And then after that,
Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
oh, the whole crew's here. This must be important.
Prohibitively dangerous.
Bullseye. How do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You haven't met her. She works in Good Neighbor and she plays a vital role in our organization.
Hmm.
They're supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they snap.
Hey, that's what you said. I knew I got it.
Compromised, and we're looking for options.
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the Institute and all the other dangers isn't easy. From a given location, we're lucky if we have a handful. And so far, none of our options out of Good Neighbor work. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Just tell me what to do.
I don't see a way out of this. We do it your way, Carrington. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Alright, I can totally do that.
Using new data set.
Talk to Dr. Amari.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please.
The runner should be able to get to the cache.
Statistical model. Reward dispensed.
Good, very good.
We got a lot of sense in play right now. Makes things really.
So anyway, that weird chant at the end of the movie is basically just a way to like get you to the final part where they wake up the next morning, everyone's clearing out. And it's the finale and everything's sort of kind of starting to work out. Where the hell am I going? How do I get rid of a marker? Oh, okay, there we go, good. Okay, so I still need to like choose a thing. Like, you know this movie's a cartoon because, like, there's a little roadrunner that literally goes meep meep. And it's done, it's like a green screen puppet. So it's pretty crazy. Now you should be able to get to the ballistic weave model from Tom the Tinkerer. Okay. I didn't bring up my blacksmithing enough. I don't think. Tommy boy! Tom. And then there's you.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details.
Yeah, I know. Okay, fine. I'm gonna... Get out of my way, everybody.
You're the one that scored the DIA cache, right? Tom's dying to talk to you about it.
The DIA. Shit, man. That cache you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme
Oh.
is ballistic polymer weave. Lightweight, serious stocking power. And it looks just like normal clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
Let's take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
What am I looking for? Armored sequence stress. Okay, very good. Well, that's fine. Cryo grenades, flamers. Well, I'm moved past that. I like my.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
Oh, here, patch. Oh wait, I don't need patching up.
Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Just hurt all over.
Severe lacerations, puncture wounds, muscle spasms in the eyes from high levels of stress. Yeah, let's patch you up.
Basically, just give me a shot.
All done? Any other complaints?
No.
No other complaints.
All right, don't...
About to head out. My safe house gave me make some booms.
Okay, so let's see. I gotta figure out what my next mission is. Data. Memory interrupted. Oh, it's just over there. Is it in Good Neighbor or out of Good Neighbor? So yeah, this cute little Roadrunner is like made from a green screen puppet. And it only has like 3 shots in the whole movie. One of them is a prolonged one at the end, so it's just like, well, that's Wes Anderson for you.
Huh? Don't have no...
Also, there's these 3 girls in it that are kind of adorable. They're dealing with their mother's the loss of their mother in like a really kind of innocent way.
You're lucky the mayor likes outside.
Again, you think like all these different like plot points would like bump up with each other. But everyone just has like a lot of candor about how they feel at any given moment, and it really doesn't like there's no bitterness towards any of the characters. Except maybe Tom Hanks, who's just a little peeved with his son-in-law. It's kind of like it's like the most depressing feel-good movie. And the most existential feel-good movie.
You were the one that helped H222, correct? He mentioned you. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue.
Did I choose the wrong answer for this?
All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
Ah. Okay, let's listen to it. What is it? A goodbye message? Is there a way to like make it so that it's short? No. Like the newest? Hello, Alter. How you doing? Ooh, excellent. Second place is fantastic. Okay, goodbye.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB,
Aw.
being hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier. My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear. Worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
Aw.
I'm H2.
Thanks. The doctor said
Okay.
I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation.
Okay. So they're hill people. They don't brain swap people. That's great.
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister. You hold on to that.
I will. What happens? Is there something that happens when people attack? And she goes nuts?
Strapped on. Friendly advice.
Yeah. I gotta make way for that. Have you started Scavenger's Reign? No, I was gonna watch Fallout, and I ended up watching Astro City. Werewolf doesn't really like, Wes Anderson movies. How do you feel about them? Like, again, Mr. Fox was like my favorite, but now I think like it's a tie. But actually, let's see. Maybe the sort of the glow of this movie will wear off. It certainly has way more of a, it has, like, again, I'm just blown away by the narrative structure and how well he kind of plays with it. Making the, behind the scenes actually flashbacks within the actual movie. Good stuff. Lack of it, yeah, I can see that. It's a personal taste. Where am I heading? Yeah, let's just... Oh, I can't fast travel with enemies. Oh, okay. Scavenger's Reign. Where? That's on Netflix? I will give that a shot and then report back to you.
Is someone present? By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Who are you?
We got assigned the same damn job. With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
Okay. Nothing shady's gonna happen?
Movement detected. Curious. Combat.
Where am I trying to head to?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
I need more bullets of these. Fusion cells. Do I have the righteous authority on me?
Hello?
Come on. Okay, see you, Alter.
Sweet.
They're all below us. Okay, how do I go below? Hmm. Ah. Wait. No Nuka-Cola. Oh. Oh, I don't need that.
Can you even see where we're going?
There you go, you whiny.
That's it.
Nothing. Race balls. Damn. Ooh. Robots. Okay. Glue, pipes, weapons workbench. Oh. And, oh. Oh, it's just a statue. Like, what the hell's that thing? Saddest spatula pad I've seen. Yeah, definitely bachelor pad. There's a toilet? Yeah. Someone just left their drugs on the lid. No one would do that. Let's see, okay. That's where we came from. So we're obviously trying to... Door? Okay, stim pack, good. One single shotgun shell. Oh, it's unchanged. Oh, there's this one scene that is totally a Wes Anderson movie scene, and they go into this restaurant, like this 1950s restaurant, and every possible thing they have on the menu. Like it's this huge menu board. You're supposed to do well. I was supposed to clean out all the gin, all these synths, to get the new to get the route. Make sure the route's clean for synths to be boy. You know, so they can start new lives. There we go. I did it. Yeah, kinda. But anyway, again, there's a scene where...
Hey, you.
What now?
Randolph's safe house has been MIA since switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
Alright.
I hope this means Randolph is safe after all.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
Yeah, okay. But first I'm gonna...
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been cleared. H222 is safe to move.
I've heard. Dr. Amari reported that he's already in transit. Good job.
Yeah, it was good to help out H2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Okay, 2 stealth boys. I'm more interested in XP. Come on, go, go! Nah, damn it. Okay. And then something else. Huh, it didn't automatically tag it. Okay, more dead drop stuff. Defend Coop Manor? Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are things that I was hoping that if I didn't have to talk to Coop... Actually, you know what? Let's just go to talk to him. I'll get some... I've got, XP built up. I got 3 missions that I helped defend these places, but didn't actually cash in the XP, hoping that would stop the attacks. That did not work out. They were still being attacked, and I still had to drop everything to get there. So... Really? How's this? Huh, that's weird. Well, let's see. In just a second, though? That's peculiar. Yeah, I've got everything... Like, the only thing that's being streamed is track 1, I think. Let me take a look. Output, streaming, audio track 1. Yeah, there should only be 1 audio track, and all the other things should be kind of on different wavelength, on different tracks, basically. Okay, interesting. Let's talk to Preston, wherever the hell he is. I'll highlight one of the missions. Yeah, and then now I get to talk to him. Hey, schmuck.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that...
Okay.
I took care of those super mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God.
Ah, your shadow kicked in.
Civilians just don't stand a chance against them. As usual, I've got something else for you.
Yeah, of course you do.
Settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Yeah, level up. Okay, one more.
A lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble spot. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Defend Crook Manor again? I thought I already did. Oh, no, that's completed. Okay, and then another one. Yeah, we've been cashing in the, let's see, hold on. Level up. We've been doing strong back. Now when I'm over encumbered, I can fast travel. That's beautiful. Now I can actually make stuff. Okay, let's do the dead drop mission. And then hope these other schmucks can just babysit themselves for like 5 seconds. Or get the other Minutemen to help. Toggle this one. Go on map. Oh, I already done the warehouse. Oh, right. Okay, well maybe I can do that now. Now that being over encumbered isn't an issue, I could just go to each one. Wait, why am I here? Oh wow, I'm actually well, where's the map? Oh wow, okay, so the dead drop is not at the manor, it's close to it. Yeah. Ah, come on. I wanted to be sneaky. Clear hostiles at University Point. Cool. Okay, haven't been there. Sorta. Close to it, though. Cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby? Don't goof me. Cannot travel when... there's no one on my... Oh. Well, they're just... I just went around the corner for 1 second. I was gonna leave you to your chili.
Still alive? Christ.
Free for the taking.
Yeah. Is the Jersey Devil in the other one? Enclave tags. The Fallout 60 something or other. Cool. Oh, wow. Again, I said I was like way more interested in that one at the beginning, but this one's good. I'm enjoying this. And I assumed now they've fixed everything they possibly could. Okay, now I can fast travel.
Blue, something's not right here.
Yeah, look at this. Okay. Cool. Oh.
Yes.
Is someone present? Engage in hostile life form.
Wandering through places. Wow, there's a whole bunch of you, aren't there? For now. Oh, now I'm mad.
Eat it. Hmm.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
Still here? Oh, now I'm mad.
Following Institute protocol. Eliminating
Like, Play dead protocol initiated. Oof, you got me. I'm a come, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm coming. A headshot. Mm. Ah! Quantum wood. particles floating in the air. Ah, I was gonna jump. Well, how the hell am I jumping? There, jump. It won't let me jump? Oh, because this is there. Okay. Ooh. Armor. Adding stuff. Ah. Oh, that was ice. Oh, so don't you want to get out of that suit by now, Viper? You should be getting pretty funky by now. Ooh, Halloween.
Nice.
The Dean's Terminal. Oh, I'm going to change all the records. Didn't reach the Colonel. Don't have clearance. About my research. But the real reason you wanted to bring me in the head of the department, my business contracts, grant money. Okay, enjoy Maui. Where's the safe? Huh. Well, I can do this. Why did they have a master lock to open it up, this room up? And then have a sort of a novice or expert.
Got it.
Rounds, fragments. This is good. Couple gold watches for the springs and gears. Damn it.
Nice.
Oh, my eyes immediately went to the dead fish. Uh-oh. boy, that guy just came up. Super creepy like. I don't like that. Frank Oz directed The Little Shop of Horrors? Oh, yeah. He did great with that movie. I mean, naturally, he would do the puppets. What the hell is that? Okay. It was ingenious the way they had to, like, speed up or... They couldn't quite get the fluidity of the character, the puppet. So they just had Rick Moranis just act in slow motion and speed the whole thing up. Pre-war money? No. Hold on. Okay, we're back. It was going in and out. Okay, cool. Clear this place out. I kind of want to look. Oh, this is new. Property of Jack Spencer. Who's Jack Spencer? Are they all? Yeah, they're all fried. Huh. Oh, really? They fooled me? Okay. Oh, it's just a dead mackerel. I thought it was like a weapon or something. Okay.
Sweet.
The better.
Okay. Trying to figure out if there's something special I should look at. Damn it.
Got it.
Ugh. Basketball, sports ball, ball. A bottle of bourbon. Old-fashioned projector. Old-fashioned, new-fashioned projector. And then the Commonwealth. Okay, let's just get out of here. Ah.
What a bunch of junk.
Yeah, we're gonna fast travel somehow.
You're from one of those vaults?
I
You got
cleared
too
out
many
some
teeth
Gen
to be
1s for
scared.
Randolph's safe house.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster. But Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
If that's your call.
It is. We'll play it slow and safe, and make sure they're our people before we bring them back into the fold. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery.
Shut up, both of you. Only one at a time.
Cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what the mission is now. Lost patrol, echoes of the past, getting a clue. Listen to the mysterious signal. Investigate the merchant shop. Pigs fly? Oh, should we talk to Jack about the artifact? Is it game time or real world time? Search the scrap in Bedford Station. Oh, I've not discovered that. Okay. Indian. So he directed Indian in the Cupboard. That was another movie that, like, I thought would be, like, I don't know, right up my alley. They oversold that movie on, like, the Darth Vader and the RoboCop. That was like the Space Jam New Legacy movie before that thing was before it was a thing. Like, oh man, you can put anything in the cupboard and it'll come to life. I gotta rewatch that. That and Freak the Mighty. Ah, damn. Sucker punch me. Oh yeah, this does 50% more damage against ghouls. Okay. This is something. I did it. Scrap. Cargo regulations. All cargo manifest been logged in last intake that occurred 1922. Invoice the drill, rebarb, granite, 24 tons. What do you get? Okay. What was I supposed to do here? Ah, there's something.
Blue, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
No. Oh, I can use action points to run. That's cool. Bobby pins, wonder glue, confuse. Oh, I forgot to check all these guys. Okay, well we did that. I'm gonna go and drop all the stuff off at the at my place. Hey Drake, how you doing? Hmm. Excellent. Very good. What's a movie you've been watching? Okay, I got too much stuff. I've got to transfer this crap. Take all my junk. Cool. It's much lighter now. Beam splitter, crank, covert vest, cutting armor, agility and perception. Ooh, that's good. Strength and endurance. Ah, crap. Mutant slaying metal. Okay, that's fine. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't need that. Should probably sell all this garbage. Why is this one so heavy? Oh, it's made out of metal. And it's got a couple points more of strength and endurance, agility and perception. Pretty good though. Okay, there we go. Let's see now, what to do. We got maybe about 10 more minutes, let's see. That seems like a big thing. And pigs fly in Vegas, meet the merchant. Get the latest thing. Let's see if we can talk to what's his face about the artifact. While jumping. Mr. Gutsy was created by General Atomics International, GAI, as a combat alternative. Mm-hmm. Ooh, they got the creepy music for the insane asylum. Ah, what the hell? Who the hell's here? out of here. No syntax. Are these all the people I, like, robbed? Yeah. Oh, physics had to kick in. Ah. Oh, they try to stoop down with me. That's weird.
Hey.
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
Cool. Alright. So it does force and then gamma force, and then it uses gamma rounds.
You made a neat gun. Thanks.
I hope you find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Hey, Maximo. Oh. The Southwest, huh? Okay. Is that a callback to another older game? Playing FallOut 4. Just finished the Lorenzo mission. Have you played FallOut 4? I don't know what's a spoiler or not. I mean, for you. And then I'm also kind of being... Wait, what's that? Look at the blowfly gland. I don't even know if I have that. Junk. Weapons. What was it called? The Lorenzo's artifact gun. It's not even legendary. Yeah, stick it here. Cool. I'll have to give it a shot. I'll take this. And that.
Going up.
Now that I can fast travel while I'm over my my weight limit, I can take more and more crap back to my home base.
What the?
Whoa! Okay, that's clearly not...
Ain't nothing.
Piper, you wanted to maybe help there? Here, let's just use a gun. Wait, I went down the wrong way.
Disappearing act. Huh?
Who says that? Who the hell's talking?
When you turn up, you're dead.
Oh, they're above us. So we can't do anything about it anyway.
Going down.
Cool. Yeah, this is my first time playing through the game. Werewolves kind of being my my Sherpa. Okay, so I went through the wrong way. There's another place that just kind of leads me right to the... Where is that, the way I came in? No, it's this one. There we go. This one will lead us right to the outdoor. Yeah, this one's weird. I guess it just uses force to, like, blast people. But if you're too close to them, or in an enclosed space, it just kind of hurts you, too. I need more ammo for my deliverer. I mean, rigor mortis has settled in for these guys. Okay, let's try this while I'm outdoors. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a big AoE effect. Cool. And I guess it might have pushback? I think there was a death claw around here. Nope, radiation. Let's see, where am I heading? Well, I'm heading to the hole, Hugo's hole. The Boers. Hey, that didn't say clear. That one's cleared. That one's not. Whatever. I don't know what the place to go to. What mission do I have? Echoes of the Past. Glowing Sea. Start search from the edge of the... We'll do that later. I could start the Nick Valentine stuff. That one's that one's not optional, but it's the one they added. It looks like we literally got to go and start the Nick Valentine stuff. We'll do more Nick Valentine stuff next time. Yeah, here, let me just go to Diamond City. I can pick up the latest issue of the newspaper. And that'll be one quest down. where's the newspaper? Oh, well, did you see her? She, had to change.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Hey, pal.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Part 3, Part 4.
Nat.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
Okay, yeah. Well. That's right, they call them the upper stands.
Around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Uh-huh. Home plate requires key. Okay. Alright. I forgot how colorful this place was. The schoolhouse, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, next time we're gonna go into Nick Valentine and see what he has to say. In the meantime, yeah, I don't know, we'll do something... I'm trying to think. What else can we... I guess maybe Pokemon. That's another thing that we've got going. Yeah, maybe we'll try Pokemon tomorrow. Or I'll look around. I'll look through some of my other games. We'll see. In the meantime, if you guys can do me a favor and stay cool, stay safe, and stay tuned, I will see you then. Okay? You have a good one. Thank you for joining me. And, have a good night. Bye.